my mom hates that I fight, but she supports me. You know, Dad on the other hand loved that I fought and thought it was like the coolest thing ever. You know, so it was very counter, productive. My mom says all the time that if she knew going back, she would have put me in dance. But if she had, I would have tried to be the best dancer in the world. You know,
right.
You know, so I blame her. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you put me in if you didn't want me to fight? Come on, you know, like you set me up here. You know, but no, I'd say definitely the most influential would be her and my dad. They both held it down for a long time. A lot of support, a lot of love. You know.
Was there ever a moment where you had the conversation with them about, like, I don't know where this is going, but I know that if I just keep it up? Or was there ever like did you ever doubt, or did they ever doubt? Was there ever a moment where you kind of had to like have a hard conversation with them about this?
I think it's less that either of them ever doubted me, because I truly don't believe, my mom says it all the time. If I want something bad enough, I'll get it. Doesn't matter what it is. If I say to you, hey, I'm gonna get this thing, like I will figure out some way to obtain it. I think it's more so that my mom was with my dad, because like my father was just like gun ho, chase that dream regardless of kind of the side effects. My mom on the other hand is we'll say moralistic, and I think she just doesn't want to see me go through the highs and the lows and put my body through things. And I think she would never discourage me. She's the first one there. She'll be at my medical. She has been at every appointment that I needed. She's gone above and beyond. But what mom wants to see their kid get in a cage and fight? You know? And so I get it. She doesn't love it, but she loves that I'm doing everything I can to chase my dream. And she's, for as long as I've known, she will put herself out a million times to make sure I'm able to chase my dreams. And like, luckily I'm not at a point where I would need her to do that, but she would 100 times over.
It must be a little weird for her to see you in a cage smiling your ass off, having a good time. She's sitting out there panicking her ass.
She hates it. I feel terrible for her. I really do. Because it's, like, even as a coach, when my guys go in there, I have anxiety. I'm stressed out. I'm like sweating. I'm in the back, like more nervous than them. I'm like, oh, I can only imagine being my mom. Like that poor lady in that moment has to like deal with all this. But I've kept a lot of the fight short. We had a running joke with my mom in my first fight. She was like, "You got a minute, only a minute. That's all you have." And the fight was 59 seconds.
Nice.
And so I got on. I was like, "Mom, it was less than a minute." And she's crying. She's like, "That's not what I meant."